the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Holiday out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Middleton in at the small forward spot.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Inside, there's the killer two-handed slam.
Trying to stop LeBron in the pick and roll. With his versatility, it's a no-win situation.
Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again, just need to push all the right buttons.
Here's Smooth, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now Middleton, the wide open look here for Ingles. Good in the assist. Goes to Middleton.
The silent assassin, Ingles, continues to do his job and does it at a high level.
Here's Smooth, and he goes big with the dunk over Brook Lopez.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Here's Smooth. Davis, the pass to Smooth. 6 on the shot clock. The shot, no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. The pass to Antetokounmpo. A shot by Middleton, wide open. No good with the triple.
They are out of rhythm, 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Giannis with it. He's picked up by Walker. Antetokounmpo. And again, the Bucks miss. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
Yeah, that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. It's all about getting to his spots. Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Beasley's checked in for the Lakers. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Jay Crowder's checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. Carter, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. And Isaiah Thomas subbed in for Drew Holiday.
Lakers foul.
1:44 left in the first quarter of the game. Thomas, good.
Beautiful call that time. Up the floor, the hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And it's Russell missing.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights. You
know what we call this play? A dumb play all the way around, especially at this particular time.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Smooth checked in for Malik Beasley.
Expectations for the Lakers are always high, and this led to some disappointment in the past few seasons.
Here's Smooth driving to the basket.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. And they double up Giannis. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's the Bucks now. Crowder from outside. And no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. They traveled to Milwaukee last time they faced the Bucks, and they came away with the win.
And they really squeaked out a close one in that last matchup. Came down to just a few turnovers that gave them the margin of victory. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. On the inbound, and the layup by Thomas.
Yes, smart choice. I really like that play.
Lakers leading by 7. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the first.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Pass to Thomas. Giannis drives in. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
Here's Smooth. Just 3 on the clock. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was slick and slick. The D had no chance. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Lakers lead by 9. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode, and I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. They've got Brook Lopez, Jay Crowder out there with Chris Middleton, then it's Holiday, and it's Beauchamp in at the shooting guard position. Middleton can't get it to go.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
With the step back.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Lopez passes to Middleton. Shot clock at 6. Lopez finds Middleton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And even here, in the middle of the season, Steve, some players are really putting in the work and playing with postseason energy.
Well, that's a mark of greatness in my book, Kevin. Guys who value every game and don't want any unnecessary losses on their record.
Joe Ingles is checked in for Chris Middleton. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Milwaukee. They're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next leap.
And seeing where the Lakers are, they've just crushed expectations all season long. Only a few people thought they could sustain this level of excellence, but here they are.
Russell against Holiday. Lets the three fly. And the Bucks miss again. Lakers lead by 13. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And here is Ingles. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. James with it. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the third time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. And a chance here to check out some stats for Anthony Davis. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Giannis, that's a two-pointer. Misses and the dry spell continues.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
First team foul.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Thomas feeling it out a bit. The 10-footer, and it's blocked.
And guys, it really looks like they've lost a step here in the second quarter. They have been really stagnant offensively.
Lakers leading by 21. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Smooth, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Shot by Crowder, no good. Here's Smooth. Rips it home after the terrific move.
What unselfish play from LeBron. You can tell he wants to get everyone involved.
And so it's Los Angeles, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Mike Budenholzer. Bud, what are you looking to clean up in the second half?
Thank you, David, for that interview.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest.
And with the event right around the corner, time to practice shooting off those racks.
Racks. And now, looking back on that first half, things were really clicking out there for the Lakers.
Their efficiency on offense jumping off the charts in the first half. They've been focused on getting quality looks, and they're shooting a high percentage because of it.
No question, they put themselves in a great position right now.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Walker is out on the wing with LeBron. Smooth out there with Davis, and it's Russell in at point. That's the Laker 5. Holiday with the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Smooth's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And I feel like we see this all too often. Injuries, they play such a big part of the game.
Well, the explosive moments, the quick change of direction, a lot of stress put on the body.
You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one All-Star game, but Jrue's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons. That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Walker against Giannis. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek Freak.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Point guard skills and a power forward's body. The unique versatility of LeBron James.
Holiday dishes to Ingles. Poked loose, out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's top rebounding teams this season. The Lakers, #1.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise to see them at the top of the ranking.
Here's Giannis. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Passes it to Smooth. Down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And good, there's another.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it. Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
A new lineup here for the Bucks. Now here is Carter. Pass to Crowder. Here is Carter. Shot to stop the run. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Shrugs off the contact and dunks it. He'll go to the free throw line.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
The 19-foot shot. Thomas's shot is off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now the pass to Connaughton. It's Crowder on the wing. Connaughton sets a screen for Crowder. Carter outside. 4 on the clock. It's good from long range. Carter's got 5.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
And yep, another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And the wide open shot from Crowder misses the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Smooth. Oh!
Yes. Goodness. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. The steal. Fast break. The Lakers for the finish. And the double clutch jam. Wows the crowd. Woo.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Substitution. Thanasis Antetokounmpo.
Now James. Here's Smooth. And another one falls. Amazing.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. And so it's Los Angeles with a huge lead at the break, safe to say. Let's listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to it. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a...
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Carter, the pass to Matthews. Down low, and stolen by LeBron. Here's Smooth, and that one is hammered home.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
And here's Carter. The topic of parity is always front and center with the NBA. So, Steve, how do you see the balance in the league these days?
Well, Kevin, the NBA's done a good job trying to keep financial equality between teams. But the biggest stars want to play in the biggest markets, so parity will always be a factor.
Here's Smooth. Again, Los Angeles.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
In the corner, Crowder with it, launches it. The Lakers with the rebound. James has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Smooth. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Outside Matthews. No good again that time. The Lakers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Here's Smooth. There's the drive.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flush. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look for Milwaukee. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in, and it's Joe Ingles in for Matthews. Here's Beauchamp. There's the triple. Doesn't go for him. Walker with some nice D. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They've got a 10-0 run going. Here's Smooth. Antetokounmpo defending. Another bucket. Wow. And there it is. 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on LeBron James. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those...
Hammering it in!
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks.
In for the Bucks.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Beauchamp. Bucks passing it around. Lopez sets a screen for Giannis. To the middle. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Giannis.
And really, the playmaking skills that Giannis possesses are special. He's so difficult to guard in screen and rolls because of it.
Here's Smooth. Ingles covering.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Lopez. Russell against Thomas. 6 to shoot. Lopez sets a screen for Thomas. Off target from outside.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. Can you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game?
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Smooth.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
And it's just competing and, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
It's Thomas on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
How about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
That's good from Antetokounmpo. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 20-7 run. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Smooth. And another one.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put them on the line.
Both free throws good from Isaiah Thomas. Pass to Smooth. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.